Good morning. Let's have some coffee. It's good coffee. Still just as good. We could rename the podcast to What the Heck is Joe's Beard Up To? Because it's been doing some weird stuff in the mornings. It's odd. Never had a beard this long before. I had a buddy who had a pretty long beard, braided it. They want me to braid my beard. I don't know. Might be less upkeep. But then you have to unbraid it to wash it. Right? Beats me. I mean, I haven't had enough hair to worry about that kind of stuff in a long time. It's Thursday. I have a very heavy work weekend ahead of me. Moving things, laying floor down, hopefully. Maybe not. It may take us a while to figure this out. I don't know. We'll see. My brother has pretty much remodeled his home. And he did it slowly, methodically. I helped him where I can. I pretend that I'm handy. Maybe I'm not. I have a lot of failures. But I also know how to do a lot of stuff. I've turned my house into a smart home. I like that. That's fun. Although it was complicated in the beginning, there toward the end it was a lot easier. Turn off the entry light.
Okay.
Usually it happens faster than that. So, like everybody else, I'm good at some things, not so good at others. My wife and I were talking once, and she asked if I was any good at woodworking. And when I first got out of the Navy, I bought myself some wood tools because I really like to work with my hands. And so I got some wood tools, and my niece wanted a crib, a rocking crib for her dolls. So I set out to make a rocking crib. Basically, little crib with a rocker on each end so that it would rock back and forth. And I don't know what I did. I don't know how I did it. I could never redo it. But when I got done with it, it looked fantastic. It was beautiful. I painted it white with pink highlights, just like she wanted. It was gorgeous. It had one problem. When you rocked it, no matter where it stopped, normally when you rock it, it rocks away from you and then rocks back and slowly comes to a stop. Well, with this one, when you rocked it, it rocked away from you and stopped. And if you pulled it toward you, it rocked toward you and stopped. And no matter how much pressure you put on it, how much momentum you gave it, wherever the apex of the rock was, wherever that motion ended, it stopped. So it wasn't a rocking crib, it was a rock crib. And yeah, and I've had some successful wood making projects. I want to put trim around my windows. You can't see one from here. The builder of this house did not trim out the windows. He put windowsills in and drywalled them and put corner bead around the corners of the windows, but he did not trim them out, and I want to trim them out, and I've been looking at some options. And I think I'm going to go with a simple trim. Just some wood trim around the outside and inside of the windows. I think that'll make it look a little bit more finished. Give it a better presence. It's there's nothing wrong with the windows. You put curtains up, and there you go. It looks finished. We haven't had any curtains in our bedroom. We have blinds, and never have bothered to get curtains. I used to run nights. I don't run nights anymore, so there's no need to have curtains if we, not trying to black out the room. But without curtains, it's very noticeable that these windows were not trimmed out. And with the water damage that we had upstairs from, how did we decide it was going to be said? Helene? As we all know, I routinely mispronounce words. It has become a routine. I caught a little bit of guff for that. A lot of people understood that I could not say the chemical name, but I could say, I couldn't say the word routine, which I enjoyed. I'm going to have a good weekend. I'm going to spend it with people that I love. I have people coming over that have volunteered to help. I have an issue with that. A little more coffee. I like to help people. I like to get out there and do things for other people. It gives me satisfaction. I am very awkward about accepting help. And I have been called out on it by more than one person. Been called out on it by family members. So I have to learn to accept help. I find it difficult. If I can't do it, by golly, I just can't be done. No, that's not true. If I can't do it by myself, more than likely I can do it with other people. So I have to learn to accept help. I think that's it for today. I'm going to have a good Thursday. I hope you have a fantastic Thursday. I hope your Thursday is 10 times better than my Thursday. And I hope I have an excellent Thursday. Until I see you again, have a great day and a great cup of coffee.